And welcome to episode number 3 of this World Juniors playthrough. That's right, it's EA Sports, it's in the game, and that means this tournament is not canceled. Unlike in real life where this tournament was canceled, maybe postponed, hard to say at this point. COVID-19 wreaked havoc on the tournament. Multiple teams came down with it, forcing the postponement of the tournament. Unfortunately for Team Canada, they weren't one of the teams involved in the COVID-19 outbreaks. They say that it was related to a hotel wedding party, maybe? Hard to say for sure. But here we are. It's game 3 of this tournament here. We're playing the Germans, the game that was never played. Just a reminder, we are playing with the old World Junior rosters. We're 2-0 in this tournament so far. And we're playing at EA Sports Arena, which is an Olympic-sized ice. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to play out this tournament and see what would have happened in real life. There's Cole Perfetti with a shot. Nice play there. Here's Dawson Mercer. He's leading the team in goals so far in this tournament, and it's turned aside there by the German netminder. Yeah, you got to feel bad for these kids that, oh man, there's going to be an icing call. You got to feel bad for these kids who, this might be their only chance, their only opportunity to play in the World Juniors. And it was cut short after 2 games. Hopefully they can have a tournament maybe in the summer. There's a lot of talk about them potentially having a tournament with the women and kind of have like a women and men's tournament happening at the same time or within a couple of days of each other. There's Cole Perfetti getting knocked off the puck. He's going to drop it back to Byram. Byram in for Tomasino. Tomasino in front, shoots. Stopped by the goalie. Perfetti with the rebound. Turned aside there. That's Tim Stützle there for the Germans. Like I said, playing with the old rosters. And here's Dylan Cousins. He wasn't on the roster this year because he's playing for the Buffalo Sabres. Cousins around, looking to get to the front of the net. Cousins can't find a man. In front, shoot, scores. It's Tomasino, his first goal of the tournament. On a beautiful setup there from Cousins. Philip Tomasino, look at the work there by Cousins behind the net. Brings it out in front, finds Tomasino, beats the German goaltender. Bugle? Bugle? Not sure. Always have trouble pronouncing those names in this tournament. Talked about that in a previous episode. What a great job Gord Miller and I almost said Pierre McGuire, but Ray Ferraro do. Of course, it was Pierre McGuire at the start. Well, I guess it wasn't at the start of the World Junior Tournament on TSN, but it's kind of when it gained all its fame. You'll remember the "Can you believe it? I can!" call from Gord Miller and Pierre McGuire. Pierre was excitable. And he had his fans, and he had his haters. And now he's working for the Ottawa Senators. Yeah. It's funny, though, because Ray Ferraro also gets excited in the booth. Sometimes you hear him go, "Oh, what a move," you know? Oh, man. I thought I had a lane there to drop it back to Harley. Did not. It's turned over. There's Newhook, and it's offside at the line. Wearing the black jerseys in this episode. Let me know in comments if you're a fan of Team Canada wearing the black. I'm not a big fan of the black jerseys. I'm not going to lie. It's really cool to have the jerseys in the game now, though. It's been years and years and years without them, so it's cool to have them in. Oh man, what a nice move there by Dubé to get to the front of the net. And it's turned aside there by Garand. He was actually playing for Team Canada in this tournament. Here's Gooley straight up the middle. Gooley tries to find a man, but it's blocked there by the German defender. There's a hit into the boards. The ref doesn't like that. They're going to call the elbowing call on the play, and Caden Gooley is going to go to the box. He's going to sit down 2 minutes for elbowing, and the Germans will have a chance to get back into this game. And I lost the faceoff there, so not a good stop. Nice stop there by Garand. And he's going to move it to the corner. Happy New Year to everybody out there as well. It is January 1st. And it's basically like New Year this year for the Toronto Maple Leafs, or I should say today for the Toronto Maple Leafs, because the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to be playing their first game in 2 weeks. Tonight against the Ottawa Senators at Scotiabank Arena with no fans in attendance. We're back to that again. Who knows how long this will last this time around. The NHL seems to be pretty optimistic that it's only going to be a short-term issue, maybe 3 weeks. Not sure if that's going to happen. Huge stop there by the Canadian netminder. Off of the pass there from Stützle. The German power play is looking good here. And it's into the middle. There's Stützle. Shot. Nice block. Stützle gets the puck again. Takes it to the net, but can't put it past Garand. And Drysdale can't get the puck out. It's Stützle again in front, but he's in too deep. Stützle in front. Can't get there. Germans, lots of pressure here. Controlled play during this power play thanks to Tim Stützle. The power play is over now, and here comes Kirby Dach out. Kirby Dach, the Chicago Blackhawks draft pick, is in. He's moving around in the corner. He's going to cut out in front. Kirby Dach, shot, rebound, scores. It's Pelletier, his first goal of the tournament. And it's 2-0 for Team Canada. Did you see those Canadians come out of the boards there? It was like they teleported. They were on the other side of the glass, and then they came over. Let's see if we can see a replay of this here. No, it's going to cut it off. We don't want to see that witchcraft there, that teleportation. Speaking of witchcraft, Harry Potter is on HBO now, the reunion special. That should be pretty interesting. Have not watched it yet. Harry Potter, huge part of my childhood, as was a lot of childhoods in Canada and the United States. And here's a stretch pass for Pelletier, looking for two. Pelletier in! Stop. Rebound. Turned away by Zimmerman there. And the Canadians are all over the Germans here. What a great response there after killing off that power play to get a 2-0 lead. Remember, we're coming up to an important New Year's Eve game against Finland. Krebs had a chance there on a 2-on-1, but it's broken up. I imagine that Finland will be 3-0 going into that New Year's Eve game. So it'll be a battle for Group A or Group B. I still don't know which group we're in. But it's important to get the top spot in the group. Here's Krebs in. Krebs walking in, shoots, misses wide. Krebs recollects the puck to Harley, to Spence. Spence, get it in. No, it's turned over, and it's going to be a break. It's a breakaway for the Germans, and he shoots it wide. And here comes Krebs back the other way. He's going to muscle, poke. Look at that work by Krebs to get the puck into the zone. Krebs behind the net, turning, spinning, looking for a man. He finds it behind the net. It's Tomasino. He scored a goal in this game. Tomasino turns, spins, finds Cousins. Cousins and Tomasino behind the net. Cousins looks, waits, takes. Cousins turned over. Harley at the line. That was pathetic. Could not find a lane, could not find an open man to the front of the net. But all in all, we will take this first period 2-0 lead. If you've watched the episodes in this series, episodes 1 and 2, you'll know that we've struggled in the first period before having a big bounce back. So it's great to see us come out strong against Team Germany with a 2-0 lead. Lots of German fans in attendance here, it seems. We're just going to pretend that this game is being played at Rogers Place. I'd like that going forward, if EA Sports could let you select the arena that you could play at. That would be cool. Same thing, if you could select the rosters, that would be ideal as well. Because they finally allowed you to have custom rosters. So people have created the World Juniors rosters, except you can't bring them into the tournament. Straight up the middle. That puck is turned over. It's weird. EA Sports is a little behind the times in that regard. Like MLB The Show, for instance, which is another series that I play quite religiously, is had roster uploads, custom roster uploads from your friends for a long time now, and you can upload them into the series that you want to play. There's A great play there by the first line of Perfetti and Kirby Dach. Cole Perfetti back for Drysdale. He walks the line, takes. No traffic in front, so that's an easy stop for a Butte goal. The jerseys look so cool. It says we're 7th in the standings. How is that even possible? There's only 10 teams. Drysdale. His shot's blocked. Tomasino gets it in deep for Cousins. Cousins. Oh, had Tomasino go into the net, but could not find him there fast enough. That puck is turned over again, and back come the Germans. The only real pressure that the Germans have had in this game was on that power play, but I spoke too soon. I think that's a kicking motion, is it not? You've got to be kidding me. That puck's... apparently not. Enrico Hernandez something with the goal. Henriquez Morales with the goal. Okay. I thought for sure that was a kicking motion. Would normally go and review that myself, but who cares? Let's get back onto it. Krebs tried to get around his man there. Henrique Morales. That's an interesting German name. Let's go. Let's get that puck. It's at the side of the net. I can see it, but it's not letting me pick it up. Come on, EA Sports. I was there for like 3 seconds. Oh, man. The Germans are putting up a tough battle here. They put up a good battle against one of their opponents earlier. I think that was Czechia. They defeated them in overtime, I believe, in the actual tournament. So that was pretty exciting. Great to see some upsets happening in the World Juniors. Everyone thinks that the World Juniors is dominated by Canada. And maybe that was the case once upon a time, but it definitely isn't now. There's lots of good hockey upcoming in different markets around the world. There's a shot that goes over the net and almost had a weird bounce into the net. And back come the Germans, looking to even up this game. A little bit of a reverse trend here from previous games. There's a nice stop there by Garand. And Newhook's going to pick up this puck with speed. He's into the middle. He's into the zone. He cuts. Newhook, shot, fans on it. And 3 Germans come away with the puck there. Quinton Byfield will pick it up. Oh man, Quinton Byfield looks so much bigger than every other player for some reason. Maybe it's just me. Quinton Byfield's in, and he's going to ring it around the boards for Spence. Spence in, waits. 2 guys in front of the net. Spence, the defenseman, in. He's going to circle. Nobody's in front of the net, so he's just going to fire it on. Hoping for the rebound. Quinn was finally there. But there was no rebound on this occasion. Another big face-off coming up here. We're trying to get an insurance marker. We lose it. Winger win there for the Germans, and they come away. And they can't get back into the zone. Here's Ryan Suzuki. He's been great in this tournament with 2 goals already. 1 on 4. Can't get through. Try to go Connor McDavid there. But Ryan Suzuki is no Connor McDavid. How about the performance of Connor Bedard in the game against Austria? I can't remember if I talked about that in the last episode or not, but holy cow, 4 goals. There's a nice rip by Ryan Suzuki, of all people. I was just saying he's no Connor McDavid, but he scores from way out. His 3rd goal of the tournament. How about that? Look at that. Stops up at the hash marks and just rips it. Perfectly placed shot off the post and in to restore our 2-goal lead. And this is probably what you would like to expect here from the Canadians. A nice, easy tournament through the first 3 games. No real challenges. It seems like Canada's biggest game is always at the New Year's Eve game. Here's Cole Perfetti in. Cole Perfetti is going to stop up and bring it back to the point for Drysdale. Tried to feed it back there to Perfetti. Could not get it to him. It's broken up, but it's held into the zone thanks to hard work there by Perfetti. And here comes Tim Stützle. Stützle in. And he turns it over at the line. Stützle's a great player. Absolutely. Lots of skill, and lots of talent there for the Ottawa Senators draft pick. And he's showing it off in the NHL. Oh, man, here come the Germans with an answer. Man, that seemed like a nothing play, but Jason Petricka, the assistant captain of the German team, scores to make it 3-2. I was talking about a little bit of an easier game here, and all of a sudden the Germans come back and make it a one-goal game again. Back the other way, looking for the quick answer, and there's Krebs. He's had a great tournament just like Suzuki. It's 4-2. I love the quick response, the quick answer there for the Canadians. This is why you love World Juniors hockey. Back and forth, lots of goals, lots of changes in action. And we got 2 minutes left here in the second period. Look at Krebs there forcing the turnover. Krebs in, waits, takes, gets it to the front of the net. Krebs, one whack, two whacks, can't get it, but Cousins has got the puck. And he's going to send it back to the point. Cousins gets it to Schneider. Schneider in, Tomasino behind the net. Waiting. How do you do the Michigan? I know it's in the game. I say that every time. I need to look it up how to do it because that's the perfect opportunity to do it there. I would love to see it. I just have no idea how to pull it off. The Michigan is a cool play. It takes a lot of balls to pull it off in real life. Let's be real. If it goes wrong, you look like an idiot. But when it goes right, it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. Just wrapping up this second period here. 8.4 seconds left. Canada is going to look to hold on to this 2-goal lead in the third period. And that'll run out the clock here in the second period in fictional Edmonton at EA Sports Arena. There's the goal to make it 4-2. It's been pretty even, actually. 17-12 are the shots. Can't believe how many German fans there are still. Like, I don't think there was that many Canadians fans when I was playing on the quote-unquote road. But maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's go. Here's Byram in. Partially deflected there. Here's Dawson Mercer in front. I thought that puck was sitting there in between his legs. I saw the shadow, but they're going to say he covered up the puck. Okay, time on attack is not as even as I thought it was. Dominating the time on attack department. Come on, get there, Mercer. Dawson Mercer has had a good tournament so far, just like Krebs and Suzuki. Not as good as Connor Bedard in real life. It's too bad we never got to see an amazing performance from Shane Wright either. The pretty well consensus #1 overall pick for this year's NHL draft. I think he only had one secondary assist through 2 games in the tournament. Oh man, that was a weird bounce. He's tried to dump it in and went off my player's skate. Oh man, Drysdale just got leveled there. How is that not a penalty? Unreal. Stützle in. And now Kirby Dach is going to go to the box. You've got to be kidding me. What terrible officiating here. Drysdale got absolutely leveled into the boards. No call. Kirby Dach comes and tries to lift the stick of his opponent and he gets called for the slash. Pick up that water bottle, Dach, and just throw it. You missed your face there, Dach. He poured it on his chin, maybe his chest. That was brutal. All right, time for another important kill here. We win the faceoff and we'll clear the puck down the ice. If we kill off this penalty, I feel pretty confident about our chances the rest of the game. The first German power play was atrocious. And here's Cousins in. Cousins, with Krebs going to the net. Cousins is just going to get that puck back to the point. And we're going to play some smart hockey here. Oh, man. What a keep there at the line. Oh, man, that was almost atrocious. I was saying let's play some smart hockey. And I almost gave it right back to the Germans there for a chance. 25 seconds to go in this power play. Here comes Germany in through the zone. Germany sends it in front there, but they cannot connect. There's a turnover. Got a man out of the box. It's Dach. Dach with 2 men back, but a man going to the net. Kirby Dach with a shot, and it's blocked. If that got through, Krebs had a chance for the tip. Krebs, look at that work by Krebs again. All over Zimmerman behind the net. And there's a nice play there by Quinton Byfield to pick up the puck. Byfield up to Schneider. Schneider is into the zone. Stops, holds up for a second. He's just going to try and feed around the net. He finds Dach. Kirby Dach is behind the net. In front. Shot stopped there by the German goaltender. There was a chance there out in front, but the Germans will come away with the puck with 10 minutes-ish to go in the third period. We're looking for another insurance marker, and the top line's out. Dawson Mercer, the leading goal scorer in this tournament for Canada, to the net! Cannot connect there with Cole Perfetti, broken up there once again by the German defenseman. And back the other way come the Germans, and it's a little bit of horizontal hockey there, and there's a turnover. Dawson Mercer straight up the middle, tries to get through, can't get there. There's a whack there for Quinton Byfield, but he could not get it before it was covered there. Oh, nice play there by Mercer. Bad angle shot. Where's the puck? It's in the glove of the German goaltender, Bugle. The bad angle shot almost worked there for Dawson Mercer. But it was a nice save there by the German goaltender to keep it a 2-goal game. There's a face-off win. Drysdale shot. Misses the net. And Byram's going to get the puck there and collect it. Oh, I thought about dumping it in, but I waited there for a second, and the Germans were able to poke check it off of my puck. Off of my stick, I should say. Oh, man, what a nice play there. A little give and go, but it's stopped by Garand. 8:09 remaining in the third period. Canada still looking for a chance to go 3-0 in this tournament, with an important game coming up against the Finns on quote-unquote New Year's Eve. Stretching it out. There's Zari. He's in. Zari with a man going to the net. Is that Suzuki again? Could not connect. It went back to the point, and I hit the button twice, so it passed, and I did not mean to do that. That's okay, though. It's a battle on the boards here. The Germans are controlling the puck, looking to get within one. It's Tim Stützle. You can't let him walk in all like that, but nice play there by Byram to get the puck and clear it out. 6 minutes to go in the third period. The Canadians are looking to hold on to their 2-goal lead here. They've had big performances again from Suzuki. And I'm trying to think who the other goal scorer was, but I can't think. Tomasino had one, I know that. But, oh, Krebs, of course. How did I forget about Krebs? Krebs has had a great game as well. Great performers in this tournament. And what I like most about it is his production from all 4 lines. Shots at 22-14 now for the Canadians. 4 minutes, 37 seconds to go in this period. The faceoff's lost there. When will the Germans pull their goalie? Historically in NHL 22, they don't pull it very early. They wait until the very end, but the Germans are down by 2. They should probably think about pulling it now, if I'm going to be totally honest. That being said, back I come the other way with Quinton Byfield. I tried to find Newhook there on the wing. Unable to connect, broken up. Let's just play some solid hockey here. Spence hits his man into the boards, and Quinn will come and collect the puck. Over to Gooley. Gooley can't get it out. It's held in. Back to the line. The Germans with pressure here. Under 2 minutes to go now. And that puck is a little bit of a cluster there in the middle of the ice. Lots of control here by the Germans. They're pulling their goalie and they score. It's Rabi with his first goal of the tournament. The defenseman comes up big to get the Germans within 1. With 1 minute left, they pulled the goalie. Not sure if he got to the bench or not. Oh, man. This is going to be intense here in the last 55 seconds. Now I'm the one playing horizontal hockey. Let's move this puck. Kirby Dach. Just get into the zone. Kirby Dach is in. He gets the puck around the boards. Can't find Mercer. Mercer, hard on his man. To Zimmerman, who gets that puck. Kirby Dach, nice turnover. Kirby Dach in. Regardless, the Germans cannot pull their goalie here with all this pressure here by Canada. Look at this work by Team Canada. Here's Cole Perfetti straight up the middle. And that's stopped there by Bugle with 24.3 seconds left. Great work by Team Canada there to answer after the German goal to bring it within one. Keeping the goalie in the net. Another huge face-off win there by Canada. The shot by Snyder is turned aside. And back come the Germans. This is where they're probably going to pull. Let's hold the line. Let's hold the line. 10 seconds to go in this game. Up for Cousins, who gets absolutely leveled there. No call again. It's Stutzla with 5 seconds left. He'll turn it over to Krebs. Krebs just dumps it in. And Team Canada will go 3-0 in this fictional World Juniors simulation. This tournament will not be canceled. We'll see the end of it. There's no COVID-19 in NHL 22. That's for sure. Huge win for the Canadians despite some shaky moments against the Germans. I don't know what to say, but this tournament is a lot closer than anybody would have expected. But 3-0 is a good record to have at this point in the tournament, of course. And it's going to be huge because we're going up against Finland on New Year's Eve. And I'm pretty sure they're 3-0 as well. So it'll be a battle for Group A or Group B, whatever the top of the division that we're playing in the next episode, which will be episode number 4. I hope to see you guys then. If you like that video that you just watched right now, hit that like button. Subscribe if you really like it. Hey, we're up to 71 subscribers now. That's absolutely incredible. That's kind of crazy considering I was only at like 30 subscribers when I started these playthroughs. So appreciate all the love and support. So if you like this episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in episode number 4.